I stopped by a new bank today and picked up 2 boxes of half dollars to see if we could find some silver in circulation. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure. Welcome back to the channel. I've got a couple of half-dollar boxes here from a different bank that I normally don't get them at. But when I went to pick up boxes from other banks, decided to go across the street and ask the bank if they had any half dollars, and they said they had 2 boxes, so I grabbed them. Both boxes have 1,000 half-dollar coins, $500 worth in each box. Now, I was going to use these on the live stream, but the temptation to open them to take a peek inside was too great for me, so I did that. This was the first box that I opened, and ironically, what I noticed off the bat is the last 4 rolls in this box were green rolls. We haven't had green Loomis half-dollar rolls in forever, and one of the rolls in the middle is short 2 or 3 coins. I also noticed there's a lot of new coins in this box, so it looks like half or 2/3 of the coins in the rolls are going to be 2023 Philly or Denver's, so that's going to make for a tough hunt. But since I had 4 green rolls in this one, I figured why not open up the other box and take a look at this. The entire box is green wrapped Loomis rolls. Like I said, I haven't seen these in a while. And there's one more caveat in here. I believe this coin right here is a silver ender. I believe that's a silver ender right there. It's hard to tell on camera, but it definitely looks good. Unfortunately, this box also has its fair amount of brand new 2023 end coins. So it could be another tough box, but I'm pretty certain right here, we've got a silver Kennedy half dollar. So should have 1 silver at least for the hunt, hopefully more. Anyway, we're not going to bore you guys with any more details. We're going to get right to the hunt. I'm going to be weighing these rolls off camera, and if I happen to get some heavy rolls over 226, I'll let you know. But in the meantime, I'll go ahead and start cracking them open and seeing if we have any silver, NIFCs, proof coins, or varieties. For good luck, instead of using my clad varieties mat, I'm using my stacking silver mat to see if I can summon some silver from the silver gods. I'll be back in just a minute, hopefully, with some kind of find in box number 1 of the hunt. Roll number 8 is going to kick us off with our first couple of finds. There's 2 NIFCs, 2013 Philly, and I saw another shiny edge. It looks like it's going to be a 2015 Denver. I won't be filming all of the NIFCs for the first box. I might give you a recap midway through or all the way at the end, but I wanted to point out that we found a couple of NIFCs so far. Now let's get back to the hunt. All right, quick update. We're 25 rolls into the box, or about the midpoint of the box. The very next roll is a roll I said looks short on the scale. Yeah, very short. Since half dollars weigh a little over 11 grams each, we're about 3 half dollars short. So we're short $1.50 in this box. Good news is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 NIFCs so far. So that's not too bad. Hopefully this short roll will be made up for by something fun in the last 24 rolls. Well, the short roll was indeed short coins, but it gave us a 2009 Philly NIFC. And take a look at this. 1987 Philadelphia. Definitely can take that. That's not only an NIFC, it's definitely tough to find these 1987s. And I think I need an extra one for my book. So we'll take that. It's still just an NIFC, but it's one that we like finding because we don't find them very often. That now makes 9 NIFCs through 26 rolls. We're on roll number 39 of the box. We've had a lot of rolls that are completely new. I just left 3 up here as an example. I think we have 11 brand new rolls and probably 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 total for the box. But we already have an NIFC 87, and take a look at this. It's a proof. 2006 S proof. It's not in the best shape. It's circulated condition, but we now have a miscellaneous, NIFCs, and a proof. We just need a 40 and a 90 to fill the board in a 2-box hunt. Well, we finished that first box, and the last 5 or 6 rolls were all brand new 2023 Ps, as evidenced by what's here in the bin. That being said, still not a bad first box hunt. We got the miscellaneous NIFC 1987, a 2006 S proof, and a whole bunch of NIFCs here. 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 NIFCs, 15 if you count the 87. So not a bad first box considering 19 of the rolls were brand new rolls. Time to move on to box number 2. And like I said earlier, this one looks like it has some brand new ones, but a lot less of them. And I'm pretty certain that that's a silver coin right there. And if that's a silver in that roll, We should have silver, maybe, in some of the other rolls. Let me begin the hunt, and I'll be back either with a find before that roll or when I get to that roll, and I will continue to weigh them up to see if we get any heavy ones. Well, we're on roll number 9, which I believe is a silver ender, and we've had 2 NIFCs so far in the box, but take a look at the weight of this roll. We're at 226.6 almost. That tells me either that's a 90 or we have a chance at a couple of silvers in this roll. Let me get the overhead set up. We'll open it live and see what it looks like inside. All right, here's that roll. Green Loomis rolls and all. And finally, might have a silver coin on the edge. Hopefully there's a 40 and a 90. We fill the board. Let's see if we have any friends with it, and let's make sure that it is one as well, if I can get into this damaged roll. Well, I don't see any other silvers. So hopefully it's a 90 by the weight. And it is 1964 Philadelphia. That's why we didn't see a mint mark. So we knew it was going to be a 90, or we thought it'd have a couple of 40s based on the weight. And I will take that. That's my first 90% half dollar, I believe, on the year. I think we found a few or 3 40%ers, but not a 90. So that'll be a nice addition to the silver jar, and we will take it. All right, let me get back to the hunt. I'll be back with my next find, and I'm going to scope that to see if we have any of the DDOs or DDRs, which I'll do in just a second. So we'll go ahead and get this scoped really quick. 1964 Philadelphia has a couple of DDOs you want to look for. That's just a little bit of scratches on this coin. And I don't see any of the DDOs. And there's also a DDR on States of America. You'll be able to see it easily on the word states. And I don't see that either. So no DDO, no DDR, no miscellaneous, but a 90 for the board. I'll be back with my next find. Well, we're on roll number 28 of the second box. And other than a few NIFCs, we've had nothing else to report until now. Just cracked open the roll and flattened them out and saw a shiny edge and went like this. And take a look at that. We've got the other 1987 in the second box. Last one was a Philly. This one's a Denver, both in circulated condition, but that makes a 1987 P and D set. Can't get mad at that. We still need more silver. I'm hoping that the 90% ender was a sign of good things to come, but so far, it's been slow. I'll get back to the hunt and bring it back if I have another find. Well, we finished that second box, and I'll tell you, it's always a bummer when you have a silver ender and you start dreaming of finding silver throughout the rolls, and especially after we weighed the roll and found a 90%er, I thought for sure we'd have a few more coins, but it wasn't to be. We ended up with a total of 18 NIFCs, not including what's down here. A lot of them are in pretty decent shape, so I'll definitely be keeping a lot of them for the rolls for the sets that I make and offer up periodically. On top of that, we got a 1987 P and D set, and I do not have one of these sets in one of my Clyde Kennedy albums, so I'll go ahead and plug those in here at the end. Also found a Proof Coin 2006 S, and of course, you can't get mad, my first 90% half dollar silver found on the year, and that is a beautiful sight. We'll be adding that to the silver jar. Wish I had more to report. Thought this box might be a dandy. It was still fun hunting the green Loomis rolls, and it was fun finding silver. Hopefully, I get a lot more as the year progresses. If you guys found this 2-box half dollar hunt fun, I certainly would appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching. It's always nice adding silver at face value to the 2024 silver jar.